What is up, you beautiful people? Stone here, and today we're back in the blueprints, and we're starting our days out like normal, like I remembered. We're on the outside, and I think I want to go collect the tomb today, just to see what this is all about. It'll spread more rooms if I get more dead ends in the house, and every playthrough is going to have multiple dead ends. And one thing this game does that is kind of weird just then that I had to not fight against was the fact that when you're going up or down stairs, the game automatically shifts your camera view, so you don't have to do that yourself as you're going up and down. For a second I thought that was a giant plunger. It do be a lamp though. Got more giant plungers all over the place. But this is pretty interesting. I thought this out of the other two would be the most inclined to have secrets. I mean, this is a freaking tomb after all. Angel ladies? Why do I feel like I've seen you before? Wait, what? Hello? What did I do? Can I undo what I did do? To see... I don't even know what this place looked like originally to know if this is doing anything importante. Did it open up back here? Hello, well, okay. This do be looking like a clue. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles. 3 of them are lit. Okay. Also, I want to know if or not if this was closed off this room. It was not closed off that room. What? It's earlier in the morning for me, and I am being bombarded by secrets, so my brain is already crashing a bit. Wait, you have a broom. Why do you have broom? What if I just put them all down? You know what? Maybe. First, I'm going to keep them at the position they were originally. I'm going to walk around the place. Hopefully take it all in. Oh, there's some stuffs. Got some gold already. Ooh, and a note. Of each of your journeys come to a conclusion. Wait, each of your journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? I mean, in a way, death is the end, so I get what they're saying there. Can I move all these ladies? I can. Wait. Does the tomb have to do with the cathedral? This is the jockey. What if this has to do with the cathedral? I'm just trying to look to refer my notes and see if I wrote that down. I did not write down the order of the angel ladies. But that makes sense. I really need... Or is it even called the cathedral? Maybe one does not open up a spot, but multiple of them do. Uh-oh. Who is here? Open only in the event of my death. Wait, is this Grandpa or Uncle, Great Unc? Maybe something like that? Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fake fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition and family tradition? Question? There are 3 as strong. 3 as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. Thrice as strong? Maybe it's thrice. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of a convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate? No, that's definitely a D. Perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth. That strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life and the sake of our own? At the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that don't me in this sunless hollow. I mean, you could have told them not to in your will. What are you complaining about? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend if not break these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room could become the most cherished place in all of our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulture as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric, and to in turn as recompense for the freedom this I need to take a pause for a minute because I feel like my reading skills has deteriorated as I've been going. I like cursive. Cursive is one of my more favorite things to write in when I'm normally writing stuff, but I don't read it that often, so it's throwing me for a loop. But reading also throws me for a loop, so it's double hitting me in the gourd. So I just need to take it as it is. So let's start this one over. And two, in turn, as recompense for the freedom that thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within the mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition. So it's just tradition to get buried down here? Just because your fathers and fathers have been doing it doesn't mean... What? I don't... What are you trying to say in that whole letter? Is there a clue? Was it not really supposed to make sense? Did I go through a little bit of a brain aneurysm reading that for nothing? What in the hell's bells? Wait, was there anything secret on these pages? Maybe it would have been a lot better to read this with a freaking magnifying glass. I am falling apart. But not today, not right now. I have things to do. I'm glad I discovered the tomb because we've got these ladies. Yeah, there's the pizza pie lady. What else we got? Nothing. I'm hoping to find some more extra things, maybe some gemmies or some more gold. And which one are you? You are the spade or the hoe or whatever that is, the gardening one. What is back here? Another tomb. Whose tomb is thus? And if your fathers and fathers down here have been buried, where are they? Is that one of them? Is that an empty one ready for me? Oh, we don't want that. Book. Wait, is this? Oh, this has wrapped me all the way back around. Okay. So it's not as deep as I thought it was. There's some room to go deeper, but then this don't do nothing. What the point? What the point? Were they gonna dig deeper that way, but decided to stop and then they covered it up? I think so. But now my main mission is to find that cathedral to take my money, but give me knowledge. Our first room in the house is a parlor room, so let's see how this goes. This box is black. That is a undeniable truth. The gems are in a true box. This is true, but you could also be true. And then this box is blue. That box is also true. Wait, what? Hello? The gems are in a true box. Aren't both of these true? But one of these has to be wrong. And if these are both true, then this one has to be wrong, which means the gems are not in a true box, they're in a false box. You're the liar. Hey! Okay, at first I was like, what am I missing? But I wasn't missing anything at all. It was staring me in the face. Oh, nice. Oh, the next freaking room. What do I call it? The cathedral? It was the chapel. Do I want it? I kind of want it because I don't know. You might get lucky or I might get unlucky enough that I never find this place again. So I need to find it. And I know I'm giving up a gold, and I'll probably give up another gold when I come through here. But whatevs. There's the one. She's got the scepter. She's number 7. I need to do this in the order. Where's number 1? You're number 5. Number 1? Number 1's over here. Number 1 holds... Is that the spade hoe thing? So on my way here, I realized that it'd probably be better if I did the whole house first and then came here, because I think every time I discover a... a dead end, that it would put 5 coins in the crypt. That's probably why there's so many tables to put stuff on, so it can hold all the gold. But right now, I need to do this. Wait, what was the first lady? The first lady is the spade slash hoe lady. Where is you? You're the broom. You're the horse lady, as I have now deemed it. You're the scepter lady, so you're last. That's not anything. So scepter lady over there. What do we got here? You're the hoe slash spade, right? So you're the first one. And then it's pizza pie. Pizza. The pizza angel. And then it's the pitchfork angel, which I don't know if I've ever seen the pitchfork angel to know for certain. Here's the pitchfork angel. And then chimney angel. Are you the chimney sweep angel? I think so. I mean, that doesn't look really like the chimney thing, but I think it is. A little cleaning brush. There's no maid angel, so I'm guessing that is you. And then we have the broom angel, the horse angel, and then the scepter angel. Broom, horse, scepter. Magic? Oh. I love that it, like, took the camera, like somebody went like, here, look at this. Oh. Are we going deeper? We're going deeper still? Okay. Oh. Catacombs. Beneath the tomb. Is this where the fathers and fathers and fathers are? Interesting. Why is there wood as if they're still building something? Why is there a giant arrow? Who put that there? Like, really? Are you serious? Also, what is this? Underground map. If I have ever seen a screenshot, this do be one. Hello. I have to move my head like that because my mic blocks my keyboard. So, reservoir. Yes. Excavation tunnel. Skull. Thank you, sir. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. So I had to interact with you anyway. I was worried that he was gonna put the scythe, like, around the back of my neck and I wasn't gonna be able to move. Oi. Okay. But wait. He's pointing! He's pointing at that little island! Right? Or is it in front of that little island that's there? Or is it pointing to whatever's not on the map? Because the map is ripped. But it's someplace right there. I need to take a note. Yes, on that island mentally. Shifty, yes. Anything else in here? No, sir. Just checking behind you. The angel of death. Sheesh. You can see the outside, so you're going to get rained and snowed on if we get those elements here. Oh. Man, I love this frickin' game. I can't believe how close. I'm only like 15 minutes into the recording and I've frickin' discovered so much already. Or maybe. I've seen a lot. I don't know if I've discovered a bunch. Another piece to the puzzle. Angel Point's Dreams? I'm guessing that says Angel. Angel Point's Dreams. Okay, foundation, elevator, concealed entrance, cliffside exit, Minecraft. I know what it says. Fountain entrance, tomb entrance, torch chamber, rotating gear, and 2 north lever. Interest. Another screenshot if I've ever seen it. Any more? Oh, what is this? Oh, an upgrade disc. Oh, sick. Already? I can upgrade a room permanently again. And what does this mean? Is that a map too of some buildings with bigger building on the outside or inside? Is the bigger building the manor? So there's a bunch of buildings on the outside of the manor. I know we discovered, like, we're in the outside of the manor right now. Hello? Oh. Wait, is this the river? Or the reservoir? It's not as big as I thought it would be. Can I get to boat? I cannot get to boat. I need to get to boat to get to that little island if that's the one that I was talking about on the picture. Unless it is no. Hello? Some sort of breaker box? Oh no, this place is flooded. How do I unflood? I don't wish to be flooded. That's lame. So wait, oh yeah, that is, the boat is in the specific spot it needs to be in, but somehow I need to figure out how to lower thine water. Oh, there's a minecart over here. I didn't even notice this when I came down the stairs. Like, I was going like this. I never even thought that this was over here. Good thing I came back. See, moving from one way and then in the opposite direction lets you see so much more that you might have missed. I don't know what's going on there. Also, I might want to play with this minecart first. What? Hold to grab. Okay, I is. But I can't push it forward anymore? I have to pull it back. But what does pulling it back do? Can I pull it so far back that I can move around it? That do not work. That do not do anything. Wait a second. I think I get it. Or do I not? I don't think I get it. Because it was all the way up here originally anyway. Yeah. I was thinking maybe I could move it past here, and going to the side, but that'd not be working. Oh, the gear room. Interest. Where does that go? So far freaking down. I can go deeper, even deeper beyond. There's no buttons to press here? Shucks, man, that looks like a cool little observatory area to be inside of. Show me your secrets. So I found the observatory again, which is great. So we get another constellation. I can see what this is all about. Oh, Diamondus Minor. We got another diamond or gem. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But yeah, I came up out of the tomb in the catacombs because as much as it was cool finding it, it wasn't really leading anywhere. I couldn't find anything to decrease the water, and maybe I'm just thinking that I don't have all the tools necessary to go through there at the moment. Maybe I need to find something else external, or find another room, or maybe it's like the schoolroom we found in the last part where there was a lever in that then turned on one of the fire things in the front of the manor near the pond. There's like 4 pedestals. I lit one of them on fire, so maybe I had to discover more, like discover something like that before I can find out what is at the bottom of there and what it means when it says the angel points at dreams, because I would very much like to know. We have a guest bedroom. Also, I don't have that many steps because I didn't notice as I was trying to go around the catacombs and discover things that those were counting as rooms. I thought I was in like one gigantic room, but I was not. So where are we going? We're going up. It looks like we're going to mirror the chapel section. Yep. Gonna do that. We don't have any re-rolls. And that's one thing when I was editing back the last part that I noticed that I wasn't taking enough advantage of my re-rolls. So I really have to figure that out and work with that. Hello, thank you. Dig spot. I need a shovel. Any place I can get the shovel. Pantry sends me to the left. Spare room, storeroom's okay. I don't really feel like this day is going to be much longer, so hopefully I'm just going to try to discover things if I can, or give myself a little bit more opportunity to discover things, but I'm not going to try to make for distance or anything like that. We got the mail room. Isn't the mail room, didn't I discover that one of these in the last part, so now it should have something in it? Or do I go with the den to introduce more pieces? Because even though I discover some stuff that it might not be good for this run, because if it's just like an item, I only have like 16 steps left after I exit the room or enter this room to play around with, unless I find more bedrooms. Maybe I should be greedy and just try, because I never know. Maybe we might get an item we never got before, and then I could just figure out whatever it is. Amateur lockpick kit sleeping mask. Oh, that was in here? Oh, cool. Okay, not bad. So I might be able to play this one a lot more if I can discover some bedrooms, because now with the sleeping mask, they're going to be worth oh so much. And we didn't really figure out what this meant in the last part with this, but now that I do have this, finding a breaker box would be cool to figure out whatever secret that might unveil. Also, a lot of unveiling today. I loves it. There ain't no way this day is bricked already. No, I can go through the chapel. Okay. So, I think I might as well get the key. I thought I was totally bricked. Oh, no. That would have been the most miserable day we've ever had. But I can't also say that, ooh, I don't think I need this key. Might as well get something out of here. Tons of gold and nothing to do with it. Wow, 1720. There we is. I found a dead end room, too, so is it gonna be, I don't think it's worth going back in the catacombs just for gold, because I don't have anything to spend the gold on, unless I wanted to go in and out of the chapel over and over and over. But now what do we got in here? Guest bedroom. We got a regular bedroom that'll hook in that direction. Yeah, let me just get this bedroom so I can get 7 steps in. Okay, things are looking good. Things are looking pretty nice. I had a mini, not the heart attack, but the worrisome storm going on, because that would have been the worst. Oh, we're in the library. And it looks like no matter what, I only have 2 rooms left after this. Because of the way the library hooked after the guest bedroom. The fixed stars. I want to check to see who took this out. Clara Ebsen. I've seen her name a few times, but only Clara Ebsen and Simon P. Jones? Fen Aries, Bird and Sons Publishing, 1809. Preface. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one, depending upon the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day. Different constellations. Wait, I feel like I've read this before. Is this just about the stars? Can't you find this book in the observatory? Oh, no, I was a little bit worried about that, but now we know. Now we know. Now we can move on with our life. Ah, frick, man. We got another key, so I guess that's great if the next 2 doors are going to be locked. And since this is going to end sooner or later... What the hells? We can go to the attic? We could also go to the freezer. Freezes your accounts. Wait, when do I get the money back? When you... Wait, will reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. But will they still be in the next freezer, or will all of a sudden I just get them? Because if so, I might want to keep all my stuff. Even though the ballroom would be great, whenever you enter ballroom, set your gems to 2 gems. Huh. So you could just keep getting gems here. I don't know if this is going to say or tell me anything. I think I need to also measure my amount of discovery with actually getting resources. So I think as of right now, we've already discovered a lot today, technically, with the tomb. So I think it's worth just freezing my assets. So I'm on day 12 now. I've already discovered the shelter, but I don't know either the hovel or the tool shed. The tool shed is 2 special items. But I think I've been in the tool shed before. I've never been in the hovel. It could have secrets in here. And then special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. I feel like that could open up some cool stuff. So we're going with the hovel. Because twofold. I like the effect and I've never been in here before. Just a little tiny house back here. Nothing inside. Really? No cranks to lever or levers to crank? No? Are those bear traps? I mean, I guess you gotta go hunting. You gotta go sewing, you gotta go hunting. I wonder whose hovel this was though. You got hay on your bed instead of under it? There's no... That amount of hay is just annoying. It wouldn't be comfortable. What the I was about to say, what the hey? But that's too much on the nose. You know it's never too much on the nose, though? When you beautiful people go below the video and you hit all the stuff like the like, the comment, the subscribe, and even the bell. I muchly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You're the best and it helps me out a lot. Oh, man. So the kitchen costs 3 steps. I'm going to do it because I have the steps. And then I have the money to where I could just buy a bunch more steps. Oh, what? Plus 5 steps for every green room in your house? I don't have any green rooms yet. Maybe I'll just get the club sandwich for 15 steps. I feel like I want a lot of steps anyway. Can I buy multiple things off of this? And then, oh, excuse me, come back and buy this later? I'm trying it. Oh, you can? Oh, hells yeah. I don't know about buying the banana just yet. Maybe? It's not going to cost me steps to come in this room every time. Not like the 2 or 3 that it cost originally. But now we're up to 50. Oh, that's wondrous. Oh, I love that. Okay. We got the gold. Also, I have all this gold because of the freezer that we discovered during the last day. So I love that that is a thing that just happens automatically. You don't have to go find the freezer again. We do have the patio. Spread gems in each green room. But I don't have any green rooms, so I don't want to use that one yet. I don't think. So we're just going to go with the corridor. And hopefully I do get me a lot more green rooms besides that one. Wow, this is awesome. We got the observatory again for the 5th day. Southern Cross rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Oh, that is awesome. Today might be a day that we could get to the antechamber to see if the greenhouse that I discovered at one point that opened up the doors to the antechamber is still open, or if it's something I need to do every day. So I always need to find a lever in the green room. So I don't know. I think I remember discovering the green room once before though, and the lever... Was it? Oh, now that I say that though, I don't remember. I don't remember. It would be annoying if it was broken every day, because I think we found something in the office, or there was a room we found in the last part that said something to the contrary, where it was like, the lever's broken again in the green room, you gotta fix it, and it's just like, really, come on, guys, come on. So I don't want to spend all of my money, but I don't know if I've had the compass before. It's not ringing a bell to me what it does, and neither is the salt shaker. But I know I've picked up the salt shaker before. I guess next time I find it, I just need to use it. or not use it, but look at it more closely and figure out what it is. But we're going to get the compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Oh, cool. So I can discover floor plans that have 4 doors or go north, which means, am I even more likely now to get the 4 doors? Because, of course, if you're going to have 4 doors in a room, one has to point north. So that's awesome. But right now, I think I'm having to circle back around, perhaps? Yeah, and then I have to go from the entrance hall upwards. This could send me diagonally 7 locked doors. I do have 2 keys. Or we could go to the study. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. Whoa. I don't think I've found the study before. I want to do this. And I don't think I discovered the 7 locked doors room, but I've never opened up all the doors. So I'm kind of intrigued too on all the potential that this has, but I don't have enough keys. This isn't really a key run. It's a discovery run and a north run with all of the doors. 4 doors. Another safe? What the frick? Why is there just one D8? Why is it on D8? What does D8 mean? 99 letters in the message. Face and ace? Wait, what? Unused pairings. Glove, love, sting, sing, crowd, crow, grown, gown, snack, sack. So it's a message. I know it's F because of face and ace. I love how there's multiple different clues to this one overarching puzzle. But if that's F, how do we read the message? Do we just read it left to right? And does it go from like top to bottom, left to right? Or is it top to bottom? Huh. So maybe I need a picture. I have some graph paper with me because I like building in video games. So I usually always have graph paper to draw stuff on before I build it. But I could draw that out on here. And this is where I should have the answers to the letters. Oh my goodness. Okay. But before I draw that, I want to discover all the rest of the stuff in this room. But why is also there a safe in here? What does all do this be? Sturdy, study, face, ace, lace, beard, bard, craft, raft, coat, cat, cold, old. Wait, is the tiger, could the tiger also be interpreted as cat? I need to take all these, vile and viral? Or viral. Vile and viral? Sturdy, study, beard, bard. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen anybody with a beard or a bard before. Oh, man. That just opens up so much. So wait, this room in the study with stare and star is an I in the location we're in. So I need to remember in this location is an I for the overarching message of it all. And wait, what is up with this? Oh, coins. What's up with that position? So which piece is that? That's a queen, I'm pretty sure. The queen. Yeah, because originally when you set up your side of the board, the queen goes on your color. So, or the color of the queen goes on her own color. So, is the queen at home in D8? Is that also a clue? That's not something I could pick up. Neither is that. I was hoping maybe I could mess with the blueprints. But yeah, this is some amazing information. So 44 letters in the message. So we do need to discover every room. Oh man, now that's something I really want to do, is just like discover every room so I know, or at least get to certain rooms. Because once I draw this out and I write down the letters where they are, then I'll be able to go to certain places in the manner that I haven't been before. Like I know I don't think I've ever been to the corners. Especially not knowing all this information that I now have. But also this. How do I know? And is it a 4-digit code? There's no D's on here. What does D8 mean? I need to write this down too. Oh, I never read this note. Good thing I checked everything once more before I was about to leave the room. So I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. Oh, yes, for the puzzle. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Oh, you did it. It's pretty awesome. I do enjoy. Maybe this has to do with the... Because now that I see this too, I think I've seen other chess pieces around the house, but I don't know if I've seen them on boards for certain. But I definitely wrote down all the information. Oh wait, not all the information. I need to write down that it's a black queen, because originally I just had queen on d8, so it's black queen on d8. That would matter a lot, because not that the white queen can't, because if she made it all the way across the board for whatever reason, she could stand there too, so it's not automatically presumed that only the black queen can be on that black d8 space. So I don't have all the keys for it, but I can do this. And then, do these doors potentially open up to go north? Like, does this middle door go north? Or is it just going to be a room, and this is technically just a hallway? Are you quite serious? What the hells? So it only goes this way. Like, actually to move, then, is what I'm guessing. Yeah, okay, so it goes this way. I kind of do want a patio. Parlor would be nice, too, for some gems, but I don't need gems for rooms right now. I just need movement. I don't have... Stop giving me the patio. I don't have any other green rooms to make this viable, so I guess I will go to the parlor, because I really just want to go left. Then we could do another puzzler, but before I do the puzzler, I want to figure out what's in here. This one's super easy, so this is car and cart. So the T is missing. So let's see. So I had this little paper here. I don't know if you beautiful people are going to be able to see it, or if my camera is backwards, but if you could read backwards, that's cool. So right now, the second to bottom line isn't making sense, because it's IIGT. So one thing that's cool about this, though, is if I got the wrong letter, with these beginning rooms, I can at least suss out very well, because I'll be able to discover these rooms over and over again pretty easily. But the last word on there quite clearly says safe. So what do that mean? I don't know, but I am very loving this right now. This statement on the white box is true. So on the white box is true, but that's also if you're true. So statements with the word white are always true. The word white. So this is always true. The word white. And then what's this? The gems are in the white box. Wait. This says that the statements with the word white are always true. So then this is true. And this is true. The statement on the white box is true. The gems are in the white box. But what if the gems... So let's... Wait. The only one that says anything about the gems is the white box. Or this blue box. So the gems are in the white box. So if that's true, then... Wait, let's just think if this is wrong, then we don't know where the gems are. I feel like the easiest way to do this puzzle is just pay attention to what it's saying about the gems and not the statements. So I think I want to believe this, because if I were to not believe this, then it would just be a 50-50 between what the other boxes that are left. So if the gems are in the white box, yeah. Because then it's like, what are you guys doing? So gems are in the white box. I'm just going off of that logic. Oh, I can't go off of any logic unless I has a freaking key. No, I do not wish to read the book. Give me the wind up. You're winding me up, game. Or I'm winding myself up because I'm not paying enough attention. Yeah, there we go. You don't need to know what's true and what's right if you just know things. If you just go off of other pieces of information. Okay, greenhouse. You are more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. Oh, the greenhouse doesn't have any other rooms, though. So that's going to brick me. So I need the spare room. Give me the spare room. Now I really want to go to the middle and discover a room with 4. So that could be very nice. Wait, there's no... How do I know what freaking number letter this is? Wait, also one thing I did is I never figured out what was in the parlor. Oh, frick, man. I'm going to have to just do this. Wait, car and cart? Wait, wasn't car and cart in the last one? Or wait, no, there wasn't any... Or was there? I have to discover it. There's no pictures in there, so I did write the T in the wrong spot. The T goes all the way to the right, please, there, sir. There he is. Erase all of that so it's not distracting me. And here we go. Going, wasted some footsteps, but it's in the name of knowledge. It's never wasteful when you learn something. Security room is amazing. Let me take these, and then we will go. Wait, is this the playthrough? Oh, I never used the upgrade disc in the last part. I should have remembered that and then discovered a place with a computer so I could have permanently upgraded a room. Oh man, the upgrade discs are so valuable. Oh, I've never seen the and symbol before. So is it sand and? So it's an S in the security room. Yeah, and I have to remember to skip the spare room because we didn't discover what was in there. Oh, dude, I'm loving this game so much now because I have something to actually follow up on and do. Like before when I learned it, I was like, okay, let me write down all these letters and say it, see if it says anything. But now we truly know. Now, do I keep going north? No, I think I want to go to the middle to try to draft a 4-room. Oh, man. The weight room is dastardly. And then the conference room spread throughout the house. To do their place in the room instead. No, I think I have to go for the weight room just because as much as it sucks to lose half my movement, I can now discover a bunch of rooms, and now I'm okay with this being a dead room. It's the boiler room. Oh, this one's for the power. We keep the laundry room too, and I could use I could turn my money into keys and open up more things in the Great Hall. But also this is bad because I don't have that many steps, and yeah, this is kind of rough. I wish you could turn money into steps or gems into steps in the laundry room too. And then the kitchen's all the way in the corner down there, so if I want to eat something, that's gonna take a minute. Oh no, oh no. I feel like this run is so good, but yet not. Oh man, okay. We got the laundry room. I don't know if I want to go in there just yet. I think I'm just gonna leave it as is. Hopefully we can get some bedrooms. Closet. Laboratory could send me down, but that's more steps, and I can't be spending. I don't think I can spend my steps at the moment until I get a rolling, a dicey. Thank you, ivory and Jemmy. Yeah, I need a bedroom. Oh no, I need a card key, or key card. There we go. Man. Oh wait, frick. I never looked to see. Oh, what? Oh. It's okay. I got some learning to do. I gotta remember to always look at this. I should have this like pinned up someplace so I know to pay attention to it. Like tape it onto one of my monitors so it's paying attention to me always, yelling at me. And even if you're yelling at me, I might always not pay attention, so that's also on you. And I do have re-rolls. Okay. So laboratory, sucking, pantry doesn't take all my movements. It would be cool to have the laboratory again because I think there's a piece of the chess puzzle in here. And then I also need this room to have power so I can activate the machinery in the top left of this room. But that is not a thing for now. I have barely any steps. Ooh, fruiting. Fruiting me now, yes. Budding my fruit. Oh, what do we got here? We got a tent and 10. Ooh, I've never seen the 10. So this is tag and 10. And then also, I think this has like 3 words on it, but tent and 10 is missing the letter T. Technically and not technically, because there's still a T in it. But not how you would think. So wait, what's this room? This pantry is above the security room. It is a T. Yes. Okay, moving along. We got 8 now. Oh, we got a passageway, but it costs 6 movement. Oh no, I think I have to go for the archives, even though I don't know what the floor plans are going to be. We got to play a little bit risky at the end here. I could have re-rolled that too, but all's well. Oh, and that opened up. Very nice. I think we are going to... Oh, first I got to frickin' yes, these cart and chart. So cart and chart is an H. Give me that H. In what word does H become before T? Unless it's right? Maybe that's right. If the letter on over here is an I. I think I want to go across more than up, even though if I go up, that'll be better to do because it's very rare that you get to go the distance in this game. And because of this new information I got, I don't know if I should be going to the outer room at the start of my start of my days anymore. But I should. I should always until maybe I get to a point where I've discovered all the outer door rooms and I don't really need them anymore. Yeah, we're just gonna continue to go north. Ooh, the passageway. But I only have 7, and the pool costs 3. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft rooms. I think I want to do this because I don't know what this is gonna be. This at least lets me keep going north. It doesn't cost that much. And then I have to remember that I also have the re-rolls. No, it's a freaking key card. So what is this? A theater, a stage. What is that? It's a stage because that's a stag. So that means this is an E. So what the frick word is EHT? Unless I'm wrong. Oh no, I am wrong because I put it in the wrong frickin' part. Gosh darn it. That's the second time I've done that. Okay. Boom, boom. Another way I could look at this is just to make sure I have all the stuff where I need it or want it. is looking at it like this, but I didn't discover the weight room, the closet, or the laundry room yet by accidente. The spare room didn't have a picture. The great hall didn't have a picture. So I think other than those, everything looks to be correctamundo as the momente. So we have to go left. No! It's locked! Ah, frick. Okay, going back over here. Going back. Okay, we're going to the left of this room. What do we got here? We got a nursery, bedrooms you draft, gain 5 footy steps, but I don't have a key card to go any further. I could go to the walk-in closet, but no. These would both kill me. I think I have to use my redraw. Redraw just to try to get a room that doesn't kill me. Control water flow throughout the state. So you need the pump room to get to the frickin' catacombs. Now I know that. Wait, I need to write that down because that's something very important and pressing on my mind. Wait, keep going down. Pump room needed for the frick. Yes, pump room needed for the catacombs. Well, I'll just put the tombs because the catacombs is below the tombs. Tombs, yes. Pump room the tombs. That is not what I meant to write, but okay. What do we got? Bedroom. Whenever you enter, yes, this will let me go north. And that is very nice. Also, yeah, we've been in this room since I spent so much. So is that cat or tiger? And that's Tier. So if that's Tier and that's tiger, we have a G on our hands. Jimmy. Wait, what is happening right now? Oh, I'm all the way over there. Now I'm getting like mixed up. So GHT? GHT is a much better clump of words than EHT for me in mind brain. Is there anything in here? Do any of these rooms wish to give me what you calls it? A keycard? Oh, really, man? I went to go do something and came back just to find out that this room is locked. So it looks like that's the end of today. But it's still great, the notes I have. I can't wait to fill this out some more and figure out if some of these are correct or wrong, because some of these seem like it's weird. Because what word starts with IIG? Unless it's like there's not a word for every line and it like goes around. Like part of the word is maybe like the first two or the last two of a row, and then like the first three of a row are all one word, if you get what I mean, if it's like a 5-letter word like that. But on the bottom it really says safe. But what's the last word in that bottom right hand corner? Or the letter? Because if it's safe, is it safes or safer? Or something like that? Like, is it telling me something is in the safes? Maybe that's what the real big picture of the problem is I need to discover all the safes. And I think so far, we've discovered 2 safes, 2 large safes. And I can't remember if I've discovered 1 or 2 small safes. I know there's a small safe in the shelter that I can open, but that only opens on certain day, or like it has like a weird time system on it where you have to like make it so it only opens during certain times of the day. So you need to like pick what time of the day you want it to open up, and then you have to go back there and find it. But I don't know how time passes in this game. Does it pass like every time you enter a room, or does it doesn't matter? You just sit and the time passes, but then all of a sudden the game would just say, hey, your day's over because you've been inside for 24 hours. But who really knows? The one thing I need to figure out, though, is see if I can squeeze enough time into this part where I can have a third part without it being too long, or if the 2 days we've done so far are enough. Well, as much as my bones are yelling at me to continue, I can't. I just edited back, and the part's already going to be around 40-ish minutes long, and if I do another day, even if I cut out a bunch of junk, it could be around 50, which I'm okay with if it happens, but I'd rather stay away from that. So, oh man, but this just reignites me to want to go into the next part. We found the Angel of Death and a bunch of secrets, and I just want to discover this frickin' the whatever you want to call this, the picture puzzle thing, man. Come on. Why can I no do? I mean, I can live my life. I can do whatever I want, but also you gotta have moderation in some things to make something extra beautiful. So that's all me for today. I do hope you enjoyed. I know I sure did. And if you did, remember these 3 things. You're beautiful. I appreciate you, and have a great one. Bye-bye.